Greetings and welcome back to Rise of Cultures. And we have a new event. It began today. It's going to run for 3 weeks. We're going to get a new building and we're going to get opportunities to get things like research points, trade items, hopefully gears, and of course a new mercenary commander. You can see it on the upper right there, so we're going to click on it and take a look at the Thai event. So we're going into a new culture and we're going to get a new building. Now, the way this works, because we've seen these before, is you're going to need to collect a currency. So these are flower coins. And the way it works is we get a building, and let's take a look at that building because it's really nice looking. This is the Shrine of Reflection. At level 1, it's not overly exciting. We're going to get some trade items, in my case from the previous era. But if I get it to level 10, I'll be getting a decent number of trade items from the current era, and of course a little box here at the bottom, which hopefully will give me food because that's the thing I want most. So basically that's my target. I want to get to level 10. So how do you do that? Well, you complete missions. They give you coins. Sometimes they'll give you a little token so you can just level the building. I've already done the first section of the quests so I can put the building down, so that's what we're going to do. But it all comes down to the coins. Basically, right here you can see 0 to 30. If I was to get it all the way to 30, basically by spending coins, that would give me a level. And as I mentioned, they can also give you tokens if you complete the missions. So why don't we just step out of here for a moment, because we will be coming back, and let's take a look at the missions. And the missions are being given to us by the person who is going to be our mercenary commander, our new one. This is Queen Suryotai. I'm probably saying that terribly, so I'm going to say Queen Suri from now on because that just flows a little bit better. Now, as you can see at the moment, it's waiting for me, she's waiting for me, I should say, to put down my Shrine of Reflection because I already got the token necessary to put it down, and I have another optional mission down here. If I get it to level 3, I'll get some more stuff. That one eventually wants you to get it to level 11, which is a little bit challenging for me. All right, so why don't we begin by doing that? All right, and I do, of course, have lots of room since the changes in the wonders. We're going to talk about the wonders, by the way. Also, since I had the space, I made the architect studio and the school because I have lots of space, don't I? All right, so why don't we go into our inventory and why don't we find our new building here? And this is the Shrine of Reflection. Yeah, maybe I should put the Mad Scientist lab back down. Maybe I'll be able to add to it this Halloween. Who knows? All right, so, I mean, we can find... That's good enough for now. Can I... you know what? We'll just leave it there for now, and then I'll find a permanent home for it. All right, and boom, down. And there we go. All right, you might notice there's a few green check marks on the ground. The reason for that is that there were incidents, and the incidents were related to this event, so they're going to give me the flower coins. The thing about it is the quests might ask me for incidents. So that's the reason I didn't touch them. We're going to do that. As a matter of fact, we're going to click over there right now. All right, so once I do this, of course, it's going to ask me for more missions and such. We're going to do what we can to advance it. All right, so let's just do this one because that's going to give me 210. Okay, win one battle. I think I would rather pay the research points. That's what I want to do. Okay, now it's asking me for medium collections. All right, so that one, that's going to take a while. So I have to do medium collections and farms. So that's, 12 of them is going to take a while. What I would do for that would be, mediums. So that's actually going to be a while, isn't it there? Yep. All right, and basically the easiest way to do that is do this, and do this. But each one of them is going to be 30 minutes. All right, so how many was it that I needed? I think it was 12. Yeah, it was 12. All right, so one more, and that's going to be 12. But, each one's going to take 10 minutes, going to be 30 minutes. So I think we should just go and get what we're going to get. So I'm going to collect these incidents. I'm going to get 100 coins from that. There was a couple of others over here, right? Yeah, there was one here. They like to put incidents in there along with the regular ones so that we can get some extra currency in here because the more the better, right? Okay, and I think that that's about it for now. So I'm going to be waiting for that one to be done because I don't have any luxury farms. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend it. By the way, this is the mercenary commander. I don't know how many we're going to get the opportunity to get. We might get them when we turn in our coins. So that does happen because I have a lot from a previous event. This one apparently is a powerful heal which you can use a couple of times during a battle. So that could end up being very useful in certain situations. All right, some of them are abilities, some of them are actually an individual on the battlefield. In this case, it does seem to be an ability, right? All right, so why don't we go back over here? And what I like to do is I like to do the ×5. So what's going to happen here is I need to get to 30 in order to level my, in this case, Shrine of Reflection. So the way it works is you use the coins in order to advance. I always use the 3 unless you're at the end of the event because it's the best bang for the buck, right? And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click it. I'm going to do it by 5 and we're going to get rewards. As I mentioned, you can get research points, you can get trade items, you might get the mercenary commander. I'm hoping that gears are going to be thrown in there too. All right, so let's just do this. I'm only going to be able to do it once. So next week, we'll get together again. I'll save as many coins as I can, and we'll see how far we can get. But for now, I just want to demonstrate this is what we're going to get. Okay, so I got a lot of trade items, and that's it. But that's okay. Those are actually very useful to me now. And as you can see, basically we went halfway. So if I could do that again, which I can't because I don't want to do a partial here, it would go all the way and I would be able to level my Shrine of Reflection and it would give more rewards. But that's just going to have to be it for now. I'm really hoping that gears get thrown in there too. I wouldn't mind more of those mercenary commanders as well. All right, because the thing is that I have found one way that they're going to give us gears and I wasn't overly happy with it. But we'll talk about that in a moment. All right, so that is the event. The missions, you do the missions, and then at the end of each section here, you can see when I complete 2 of 8 here on the upper right, I'm going to get the first mercenary commander. They'll give me one. You'll get a reward. Sometimes you'll get the token, which you can just take right down to your Shrine of Reflection and instantly level it. They'll give you a couple of those along the way, but you do need to keep up on these. If you do a good job, what happens is it says, yeah, come back in 12 hours or something like that, because they have breaks. You know, this is supposed to last 3 weeks, so they want it to last 3 weeks. So if you're doing a great job with the missions, yeah, they'll just stop you. So, you know, it's something that comes up. But like I said, it is something they want to last 3 weeks. So that happens frequently in the second half of the event, right? All right, so that's going to happen. Yeah, obviously, it's going to be a half an hour before I can advance this. So that's what's going to happen then. So why don't we talk about wonders? Because I did do some more advancement and I want to talk about something else too. So why don't we take a trip over to Egypt? Because I remember I got a really good wonder in our last video and I've upgraded it once and now I'm going to upgrade it twice. All right, so you can see it's ready to be upgraded and that's exactly what I'm going to do. All right, so you can see my damage boost is now up to 7.5. Yeah, because I upgraded it twice. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that again. No, because I'm out of the palace ones. If I had another palace one, I could actually do the job, which is the reason I'm hoping for the gears. I have found another way to use gears in the game, and we're going to work on that right now. Oh, do I have to come all the way back here to get the research points? I guess maybe I do. Okay, well, you know what? It's a short click, isn't it? Very short click. All right, because here's the thing. I found that battles went a lot easier. The ones I was having trouble with, all of a sudden, I wasn't having trouble with. You know, and that was just with the extra 5%. Now that I got the 7.5% from upgrading it twice, I think things will work out a lot better. So what I would like to do is, why don't we do some battling? So let's go over here. And yes, that is 1 of 6. 1 of 6. I got to do 6 battles in order to complete that region. And I have a mission to complete that region from her, actually, right? Here's the thing. There's a new reward in here. 25 25 gears. So I'm going to get a plot in Maya, and I'm going to get 25 gears for completing this mess. Yeah, I mean, I think they could have put a crowbar in their wallet and maybe given us 100 or something. You know, for 6 really tough battles, I mean, that's a little on the low side. Remember, you need 200 to complete an orb. So 25 is really not so great. All right, why don't we pick one of these locations and see what's going on here? By the way, the last one I did here was very populated, and I was actually able to get, I think, everything on the board. I mean, really big time battle. Yeah, I mean, they have an elephant. Where did they get an elephant from? Okay, so we're going to put all the melee in the front. Okay, could you guys just line up nicely? That'd be great. And he's going to be behind, which doesn't make any sense at all because here's that. All right, the next thing I'm going to do, I think I actually put it over here. I want to keep it away from the wolves and the... are those cats? Okay, wolves and cats. I want to keep them away because they have a nasty habit of running right through the back line. All right, so let's see. We're going to put these guys over. Can I put these guys over here? Let's see. Is that a better idea? Yeah, why don't we just do that? All right, let me put them down. And I think I can't get any horsies down, can I? Oh, I didn't want to do that. All right, maybe I should put the horsies down instead. Stay behind them. Stay behind them. Move that over just a little. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can get a horsey down. Yeah, they're 4 wide instead of 3 wide, so I'm not going to be able to do that. And I really do want the catapult. I like the catapult. All right, let's go. Okay, they stopped the kitty cats, which is good. I don't want the kitty cats getting to the back rank. Okay, I'm just going to throw them in here to help the melee. Okay, here, you guys have an elephant. Okay, you guys in a lot of trouble over there. All right, I nearly got Leonardus's men back. All right, and you guys can have some bowls. Okay, so believe it or not, that was actually an easy battle. And what I'm going to do is I am going to restore my troops with a video. All right, and everybody is healed. Why don't we do another battle? Because why not? Actually, I should probably save my troops in case I have to do a battle for the event. Because otherwise, I'm going to be putting them all in. So it's probably a good idea to do that. Because who knows, in the next one might be asking me for that. Okay, so one of them is done now. So that's 10 minutes gone by, right? Okay, anyway, I think that's probably going to be it for now. Oh, we got some more over here. And that's going to give us some more coins there. Are there more around? Okay, that's a regular one over there. That's going to give us some food. And what is this one? Okay, that's going to give us some food. Okay, so we got one new one going on there. And I'm going to have to start allocating some stuff here. So definitely we're going to be doing that. And we're going to be doing that. And then, okay, so I'm using everything else. Oh, is the food being used? That's interesting. I guess I delegated them already. Because I only have 7 of 41. I'm not really sure where they are. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe when those incidents are done, I'll get all my soldiers back. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So we have this new event over here. We have the Thai event. It's going to run for 3 weeks. And the idea is to level up your Shrine of Reflection. 10 is a good target to go from if you can do it, but any increases at all will increase the output. So anything you can do is a good thing. And of course, as you've seen, when you cash in your coins, you get rewards. Now, I got all trade items that time, but believe me, you get a lot of research points, and you can occasionally get the mercenary commanders. That's assuming that she's going to be in the pool. They have been in the past. And I'm really hoping gears show up in there. Because otherwise, Gears are really hard to come by, and I really want to work on my wonders, especially that one that increases the what's the name of it? The battle ability of everybody. And of course, there's this one too, which of course boosts my food. I like what they did with the new wonders, and I especially like all the space I have now. Yeah, I was able to put these guys down now. Produce? Okay, I actually have to produce these guys? I don't... This? Oh, I actually have to have somebody doing that. I did not know that. Oh, is this going to make gears? Oh, I did not know that. Okay, that's new. Okay, maybe I should have upgraded it then. Maybe it'll give me more. Okay, well that's interesting. That I did not know. I didn't know the Architect Studio was going to give us gears. Yeah, maybe I should consider an extra slot for that one then. I did not know that. I know that now. But you know, it's interesting. This is 25. That's the same as 6 very tough battles. Yeah, I don't understand that at all. Anyway, the event will be running for, like I said, 3 weeks. And what you want to do is you want to try to keep up with these events right here, these missions right here. And hopefully you will get enough currency and tokens to level your building to at least level 10. Because it looks pretty useful at that point. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.